Yo, welcome to the GHC Weekly. Thank you very much for clicking on this. So this week has been a really busy week. So we've got we've had roof leaks. So at the big build, we've got the loft conversion going on. Now we have had some biblical rain, and I mean biblical rain. It's been horrible. So there's been a little bit of water coming in, which has been an absolute nightmare. Also, what I've done is I've fitted an EV charger, a brand new cooker circuit, and another consumer unit. We've also had a massive push on at the farm job. Now, we've had to have a 2 weeks, what do you call it, hiatus? Is that what you call it? Anyway, 2 weeks we were off from there, and we've had a huge push on that. So that is coming so close to the end. So close to the end. Oh, I can smell it. I can smell it. So there's a few little bits left on there. We've got, oh my God, yeah, the radiators. Let me get it started. Right, the radiators were an absolute pain. They weighed a ton, and I mean an absolute ton. Bleeding them. I got called out this week as well, twice. 2 call outs. One of the call outs was ridiculous. How the bloke's not died, I have no idea. But we'll jump into that in a little bit. But anyway, we've also took delivery of Lewis's brand new van, and I've just found out that my new van comes in about 3 to 4 weeks because it is in the country. Oh! But I've been waiting for what? 8 months? Something like that? Ridiculous. Amongst other things. So if you're new to the channel and you haven't yet subscribed, please make sure you do. Turn your notifications on and you will be notified when another GHC Weekly has been launched. But right, let's go and have a look, see what the lads are getting up to. So I've just quickly jumped up onto the big build. So me and Lou have been doing the EV charger today, so that's all sorted now. So I've just thought I'd quickly show you over what the boys have been doing up here at the big build, and they have been getting on. So I'm going to go around that side because I haven't seen. So Sean, he's blocked up all of this gable end up here, which is much better, which will stop the driving rain. So we'll come round this side. Oh, you can't see because it's all tarped up, but they've felt and battened all the underneath here for all the breathing membrane. We'll have a little tour all the way around. So the lads have also got on with the dormer as well. So the dormer is pretty much, well, the structure's up anyway, and they are now starting to put on the roof tiles. We've now onto this side, so they've been doing all the fascia. This is Jack with his hat. I don't know what's going on with that. So yeah, it's a bit random, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not.
It is a random hat. But
it keeps my head warm without making me sweat.
Of course it does.
He's a swimmer.
Right, so apparently it looks like a swimmer's cap. The lads are now obviously putting on the tiles. Steve's given me a bit of a wide-angled lens for only tradies. That's fine, a bit of a crotch shot. I mean, Sean, you want to get in on the action? I mean, why not? You know, I mean, it is what it is. So they have been very busy, the boys. It's very windy, and we've had a lot of rain. Not the greatest weather, but hopefully it stays dry and get it closed in. Apparently, this is what's this called?
It's a Kalenji running beanie.
Of course it is, Flower.
Keeps your head cool whilst you're moving. Keeps your head warm whilst you're moving without making you sweat. Same with this t-shirt, Marina.
Okay, you keep telling yourself that.
I do.
But you're not running.
I do. No, but if I'm going up and down the ladder, it makes more sense.
Well, is it sun's bright, is it?
A little bit.
Okay, why not? Well, on that note, right, this feels a bit like we're just picking on Jack. I mean, one of those fun facts that Jack learned this week. Hang on, I'll be with you in a second, right? You've got to let this one marinate. Who knew that swans could fly?
He didn't. Lewis didn't. He just said he didn't.
Honestly, this is the generation we're living with. Right? I mean, we're all knackered. I don't know. I mean, think of these lot coming into power. Honestly, it blew my head. Yo, morning. So today's video, I'm going to show you how to go about installing a new cooker circuit. Now, this is a range cooker with steam function, so it needs a 10mm supply. Most common houses only have a 6mm supply, but this is now a 10. So now we've got to upgrade it all. So let's jump into the loft and show you the wonders that is in there. Okay, so we're just coming to loosely run round the cable, and I've just come to move these, and this is what you're up against stuff like this. So just said to Lou, just be really, really careful, because that is live. And as you can clearly see, we've got exposed conductors and all sorts of stuff going on in amongst, you know, a shelving unit. So really, really sketchy. So hidden dangers, be careful. Lou, where Lou is doing. So he's just going to bring those down. He's using the spit nailer as actual weapon of choice. He's going to bring that all the way down. So it's coming down that line. He has used a level. I know, ladies and gentlemen, he has used a level. Then we're going to run it along to the bottom here, coming through. And what I'm doing right now, hello, doggy, 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 doggy. Get the doggy, doggy. I've now just popped the door off on the kitchen unit, got that out of the way, and I'm now, see, I've got a drill hole though through there, so I'm going to drill all the way through. That gives Lewis Lewis again. Don't know what's happening. I never call him Lewis. Lou. Gonna give him a reference point to work to, and then that way it should be a nice, smart job. I'm not a vegan. There's a problem, a massive problem. It doesn't fit. So that does not fit. We're about 10 mil out on the width. Okay, so we have now decided that, because we're trying to get on with everything, and the board is going to be done, the EV charger is going to go there. So we've started running the cable round. So we just got to this stage now. And we're going to get it all the way up, and then it's going to go into that corner and then back down into the consumer unit. Okay, so this is the original board that we've got to work with today. This is going to be changed. I like this. Those features are nice. So we've got a split load board with a single RCD that's protecting this side. So we're going to come into here. This is due to be changed anyway. So we've got main switch, and these are non-protected on the RCD. Lou's just put the cable tongue up, and I think he's tied on. You ready, Lou? Here she is. Tell me when, mate. That'll do. It's okay. I'm just gonna do up next doors. Oh my God. I am absolutely covered in cobwebs, as you can see. Look at that. Oh, minging. Lou hates spiders as well. So, the wiring down there is so sketchy. That is grim. Absolutely grim. So, oh man. Hang on. Right. Disgusting. Right, so the wiring's so sketchy down there. I'm going to take some photos as well and show the client. I've got to be really careful what I'm doing down that end, because it's not good. So what was essentially is happening as the cable's coming up, because obviously the armoured is very stiff, it's going straight up and then going into the sarking felt, which is this stuff above my head. So what I need to do is get the rod on it now and sort of pull it and aim it to sort of guide it. So as Lou pushes, I'm going to be sort of guiding it through. But yeah, that is not good. Jack's gone to go and get some parts, and I thought I'd better come in here and let, obviously show you what Steve's been up to. There he is. Steve, what have you been doing? What have you been doing?
Not a lot.
Nothing really, innit?
A bit of wardrobe stuff in it.
Just putting this top trim on?
Yeah, a couple of shelves.
A couple of shelves, nothing much. I like what you've done with the socket.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Just waiting for my friend to come and put that back.
Who's that?
He turns out I got no friends.
So, just want to point out that is not live. There is no power to that, and we were just joking about that a second ago. About there's, I like the socket on there. So you've been busy, haven't you, in here? In fairness, been very, very busy. There's been a couple of changes, hasn't there?
Yeah.
I believe there's been a few changes.
Yes.
So, it's very nice. It looks very, very nice in fairness. I'll give you your dues. You do a wonderful job. We're trying to get this closed out now. It'd be nice if the Sparky turned up rather than the plumber, isn't it?
Yeah. Never turn up on the same job then, this company?
Apparently not, because he's either the same guy, he's either plumbing on that day or he's sparking on that day. He's never really decided which way he wants to go, and he won't blend the two, will he, mate?
No.
He won't do it. He just ain't doing it.
Very rigid.
Solid, I think they call it. Solid. So yeah, so it's looking quite smart actually, Steve. I'm not going to lie. I mean, it's all right. I mean, I could do better, but whatever. What can you say?
We'll have a look at yours after the weekend.
Oh yeah, that's true. Actually, yeah, I'm doing my wardrobes at my house over the weekend, and I'm just going to put it out there. They'll be better than this. The standard will be higher because I think Steve's volunteering to do it. Okay, the bath is all full now, as we've seen. So I've had a little sweep up, little square away with a lot of the rubbish. Now, next thing for me is getting on with the radiators. So for that, I need to drain down the system. So the system's going to be drained down. So first thing first, I need to go and get the drain down hose from out the van. You'll do. Okay, there's a reason why I've put that there, because from up there where we're working, so we're working in the top story, up there I can see when that is finished running out. That is a drain anyway, so it will soak into there, so it's not a problem. Right, water is successfully draining down as we speak, which is great. So now I've got to figure out the radiator, get that all mounted up while it's still draining. Always a process. Jack's he's still living the dream, filing away. So I've got to get that radiator at the bottom there. That is the one that's for the walk-in dressing area. The one at the top is for the bathroom, and then we've got that one and the other one where Jackie's over there to do. Right, so me and Lou are in the loft. So the plan is. So Lou's just sorting out. So we're really fortunate in some ways that there's plenty of board in here, but the wiring is really sketchy in here. So we're putting a new circuit in here. Likely it is we're going to end up rewiring this house, but for now we need to make sure that the new circuit is all good. Not going to hinder. So you see the timber that's above me all at the back there. We're going to clip it all the way along, because where Lou is, just down there is where the consumer unit is. So we're going to go back to that. It's a split load board. I'll show you that in a moment. I'm going to clip it all the way along, down there. So all the way down to that top there. Drop it down. It's then going to come along here, behind these, down here, and then we're going to go down to that end, because I only thought originally I could get to this point because it was just photos sent to me, but I can actually get all the way down there, down through the soffit, and then we're in armoured out, because effectively this bit here is the actual kitchen itself, and I've got the pitch roofed and all the rest of it. But quite lucky in the fact that I've got Lou with me today, because that makes life a huge difference, in fairness, getting this sorted, because we are under the cosh. But I'm going to quickly show you some of the slight issues that we've got. So look at this beauty. So we've got bits like this all over. This is your current installation that we've got, and then that's just without glancing too far. And then we've got all this along here, in amongst heating pipes and all the rest of it. So it's an absolute mess. We've got single insulated cables there. There's no earthing in the lights. Yeah, so it's a bit of a mess. But right, let's get this cable tacked up onto here. We've got a little bit of an issue, and let's jump into the van and let you know what it is. And it's nothing to do with all the rubbish that's actually on the dashboard. Lewis, look at this, so formal. Keep calling you Lewis. I don't know what's going on. It's really weird. So Lou today is supposed to be getting his brand new van, and we're really excited about it, aren't we, Lou? Because I love a vehicle, and probably I think I'm on my 34th now. And I get excited about these things, so sue me. Somehow, I don't understand how it's happened, it ain't happening. So we're going off to where we parked Lou's vans, because it was supposed to be swapped over and picked up this morning. and it hasn't happened, so bear with me. So, last minute, it's actually turned up. Not expecting that. Were you, Lou?
No.
So we actually said...
I thought I was going to be in the doghouse tonight.
Well, in fairness, we just came up the road and his old little van was not there. How'd you do these? Oh yeah. Just press the button. Very nice. So yes, we were not sure that was going to happen. In fairness, that was because he came literally 2 minutes ago and in and out, done. So on that note, thank you very much for watching. Join me on the next video where we're going to be getting the EV charger and the board change and that cooker circuit powered up. Make sure you subscribe, turn your notifications on, leave your comments below as usual, and I will see you tomorrow.